Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. I recently did a face mask. It was a DIY face mask that I am absolutely in love with, and I had to share it with you guys. I love the results, and this is absolutely now going to be a permanent part of my skincare routine at least once or twice a month. So I wanted to share it with you. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I've seen it everywhere on Pinterest, and it is a face mask with milk and gelatin. And it did some amazing wonders to my skin. The gelatin that I used is this one right here. The brand is Knox Original Gelatin Unflavored, and I used just regular 2% milk. None of the blogs that I read really specified what kind of milk, so you can use whichever kind, I think. But just make sure it's unflavored gelatin. And the results I got were so amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on over to the tutorial, and I hope that you like it. If you do like this video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. Okay, so I've already gone in and removed all of my makeup with one of Younique's Shine Makeup Remover Wipes. And then I'm going to cleanse my face with our Illuminate Clean face wash. Next, we're going to go in and make our mask. So I used one package of the gelatin mix, and the box actually came with 4 packages. So I'm just going to use one, and then the directions I saw said to add 2 teaspoons of milk. I didn't feel like that was enough, so I actually ended up using 4 teaspoons of milk. It made kind of a thick paste, but after I put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, then that's when it formed into the more liquid face mask consistency. I'm going in and I'm using my Younique foundation brush to apply this mask, and I use this just because a lot of the blogs that I had read said that this is what they were using. It was not harmful to my brush at all, but you just have to make sure that you clean it really well. And I applied this everywhere all over my face, and I made sure to avoid my hairline just because I didn't want it to get stuck in my hair when I was trying to peel it off after it dried. And I put 3 layers of this, or 3 coats of this, on my cheeks and my chin area, and I only ended up doing 1 coat on my forehead. I didn't really do that on purpose, it just kind of happened that way. I had a lot of the mask left over, so next time when I do this, I will just make sure to do an equal amount of coats all over my face. Since I did so many layers, I ended up having to wait about 45 minutes for it to dry, and then I went in to peel it off. This was painful, I am not going to lie. This did not feel good, but I could tell a very big difference as soon as I took this off. My skin afterwards felt so good. You have to be very careful around the delicate eye area. That right there was very painful when I took that off. I am going to go a little bit lower on the eye area the next time I do this. Felt good afterwards though. So I'm going in and I'm spritzing my face with Younique's Rose Water. This is an amazing toner and hydrator for your skin. Following up with our Divine Daily Moisturizer. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with our Uplift Serum. I absolutely love this serum. It is an amazing facial oil. It comes with a little dropper like this. It does say Uplift Eye Serum, but I literally put it all over my face. Okay, so the results that I got from using this DIY mask were absolutely amazing. The softness of my skin after I took everything off was like butter. Oh my gosh, my face just felt so smooth, and this was better than any exfoliation or microdermabrasion or anything that I've ever done before. I'm huge into skincare. I'm huge into always exfoliating my face at least a couple of times a week. And this was better than any regime that I've ever used before. It was amazing. I did this mask like 4 or 5 days ago now, and the results still feel the same now as it did that night when I took this off. So I highly recommend it. Couple of things that I'm going to do different the next time I do this mask. As you can tell, the mask, it was not easy to take off. So a couple of things that I'm gonna do next time is I'm gonna do a double layer. 2, 3 maybe. I will use the entire amount. Because the areas where I had applied thicker layers, it was much easier to come off. Like this whole area right here, all this down here, like it came off pretty easy and just big chunks. This part right here, all along my forehead, I had done a really thin layer and I ended up having to just wash that off because I couldn't peel it off. It was stuck to my skin like that. I don't think that I got the same results on my forehead as I did on my cheeks where everything peeled off in big chunks. So the next time I do this, I will do 2 or 3 layers all over my face and I will get the same results all over my face and it'll be easier to peel off as well. As you saw, I used my Younique foundation brush to apply everything to my face, and the reason I had done that is because the blogs that I had read and a couple of videos that I had seen had mentioned that it wouldn't ruin your makeup brushes, which is true. It absolutely did not ruin my brush. It is just as soft and fluffy as it was before. The only thing is that the gelatin was really hard to wash out of it, so I ended up having to wash this like 4 times, and because it's clear, you can't really tell if all of it is out, and if it's all washed off from the outside layer, you won't feel it. So I did end up having to wash it like 4 times. So the next time that I do this, I will just be more mindful of that when I'm washing it to be a little bit more thorough. And then the last thing that I'm going to do differently is I am going to steer clear a little bit more of my eye area. When I had watched some videos or read some blogs about this mask, I had been very well forewarned that it was not easy to take off and it could be painful in some areas, which it was pretty much the whole area, that everything that I took it off was not very good feeling. So they all said to steer clear of like your hairline so that you're not getting your hair stuck when you're trying to take it out, which I did. But next time I'm going to steer a little bit further away from the eye area. Now I had gone up just about to where the eye socket bone is right here. That area, the skin there is still a bit thin and still a bit sensitive, so I'm probably going to bring it down a little bit closer to my cheekbone the next time I do that. And those are pretty much the only differences that I'm going to do. But like I said, the results were amazing. My skin feels so good. I am absolutely going to keep this as a part of my permanent skincare routine from now on. And it's only been a few days, so I don't really know yet how often I'll do it. So I'm going to see how long the results of this last. Like I said, it still feels just as soft as it did over the weekend when I had done this. So really excited about this. It was super cheap. This was like $1 and you use just a couple of tablespoons of milk. So it's a really simple, affordable skincare routine that garners some really amazing results. So if you guys try it, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your results from it. If you have any questions or other comments as well, just go ahead and post them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.